We are learning to identify key words in texts. What is a key word? A key word is an important word in a piece of writing. Let's have a look at this sentence here. Simon went to the shop. In the sentence, there are two key words. Two words that are the most important words in that sentence. The two words that are the important words in the sentence are Simon and shop. The words went, to, and the are not that important. They're just joining the words Simon and shop together, but the key words, the most important words in that sentence are Simon and shop. Now look at this sentence. The rabbit ran past the hedge. In this sentence, there are three key words. The key words in this sentence are rabbit, because that's who it is, ran, that's what he's doing, and hedge, that's where he's going, what he ran past. The words the, past, and the again, they're not that important. They're just joining those other three words together. So the key words in the sentence are rabbit, ran, and hedge. Let's have a look at this sentence. It was a sunny day at Ash's school. There are three key words in the sentence. Which ones do you think they are? The key words in this sentence are sunny, Ashurst, and school. The other words, it was a, day, at, they're not that important. They're just joining those other three words together. You might have thought that day was a key word, but if it's sunny, we know that it is during the day, so it's not really a key word. Let's try one more example. This sentence says, the man yelled at the dog. Now there are three key words in the sentence. Which do you think are the most important words in the sentence? If you thought that the most important words were man, yelled, and dog, you are correct. They are the most important words. The other words, the, at, and the, just help us to join those three words together. Okay, now we're going to have a look at a piece of writing in a story. This is a story about underwater gardens. You might have read this story before. And this page is about how people use seaweeds. Let's go through it sentence by sentence and see if we can identify what the key words are. So my first sentence says, seaweeds can be a healthy food for people. What do you think the key words in that sentence are? I think that the key words are going to be seaweeds, healthy, food, and people. Those are the important words. Those other words that are in that sentence, just join those words together. Let's have a look at the next sentence. In New Zealand, we eat a seaweed called karingo. Let's have a look at what we think the key words in that sentence are. I think New Zealand has got to be a key word because that's where it is. Eat, because that's what we're doing. Seaweed, and karingo, the name of the seaweed. Now let's look at the next sentence. It's baked in the oven and eaten with a little butter. What do you think the key words are in that sentence? I'd say baked has got to be a key word. Oven, and then eaten, and butter. They're the important words about what's happening. The next sentence is, you can also make sushi with it. Now in this sentence, the key word, one of the key words has actually been put in bold, so that's easy for us to find. I think the key words in that sentence are make and sushi. The next sentence says, seaweeds are used by gardeners to make soil healthy and plants strong. What do you think the key words would be in that sentence? Definitely seaweeds, gardeners, soil healthy, plant strong are the important words in that sentence. And the last sentence is, Farmers can feed seaweeds to their animals too. What do you think the keywords would be this time? I'd say farmers, feed, seaweed, and animals are the important words in that sentence. Let's look at one more piece of text to identify the key words. This is part of a story called A Gift for Auntie Na. You might have read this story as well. Okay, the first sentence says, the weather was so hot. What do you think the key words in that sentence would be? I'd say weather and hot. The next sentence is, Kitty went for a swim every day. What do you think the key words would be? There are 4 key words in that sentence. I'd say kitty, swim, every, and day. Because if we just put day and not every, we wouldn't know that she was doing it every day. The next sentence says, some of the fish could sting. What do you think the key words would be this time? I'd say some, fish, and sting. And the reason I'd put some is so that we know that it's not all the fish. And the last sentence says, Auntie Na showed her the ones to look out for. What do you think the key words would be? I would say Auntie Na showed ones and to look, so that we know that those are the important words. So today you are going to be given a piece of text and you have to highlight what you think the key words in that text are.